This exciting football match streaming is between Manchester City and Liverpool, English Premier League football match. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like, and share, and enjoy this game. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Ruben Dias. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewis. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. And it's Salah. He can run onto that. Now it's Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kerkesh. Now the delivery. And the keeper has it. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Kovacic. Kovacic, it's a delicate pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Savinho, up he goes! That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland, and he shoots! Keeper beats it away. That's really well cleared. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. Kerkesh flings in across. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Stones shifted upfield. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Nouri. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Over to the left. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Frimpong driven forward. Pinged towards the front line. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Nouri. Savinho. Wirtz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Konate, long ball upfield. Ball's played through, that has been cut short. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Quality ball. They expected better, and so did he.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Stones. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Stones, nicely aimed pass. McAllister. Great work on the overlap. Jones. Mohamed Salah. Rodri shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ruben Dias. And he goes cross-field. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Long ball looking to counter. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And claimed it back swiftly. Showing good feet. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Silva. Savinho going full tilt down the left. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gakpo. Jones. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Foden. Now here's the delivery. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Haaland! That's really well manoeuvred. Stones. Lewis. And it's Kovacic. Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. And a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. Lewis. Foden. Now it's Kovacic. In by Kovacic. Clearly not happy with that. Mohamed Salah gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Rodri gets it away. Van Dijk.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take...
Gakpo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Stones. Wirtz, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. That's good play. It's Salah! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lewis. And it's played forward. That could spell trouble. That's a look and place it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Lewis, aim forwards. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Kovacic. Lewis. Foden. Lovely feet. Foden plays it in. Konate can get it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Lewis. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk goes forward. Isak chasing after it. Stones. Kovacic. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Lewis. And it's Rodri. Kovacic. Haaland. Purring through the gears. Lofted upfield. Stones makes the interception. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Savinho has it out wide and in space. Savinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Kerkez. Takes aim and crosses. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Dijk. Up towards the front line. Kerkez. Gakpo. Same again, same outcome. Iqbal. Moved on forwards. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Fired deep toward... Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good play through for the wide man. Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk, oh, good looking ball. Nouri. Aim forwards. And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mohamed Salah, now he's got space here. And it's played forward. Stones. Stones gently done. Foden, that's an imaginative pass. Konate gets good distance on it. Savinho. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones cuts out the pass. Lewis. Nouri. Rodri shifted upfield. And here's Savinho. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yep, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Now this could be a chance. Savinho. Delivers the ball. Here's Foden, Kovacic, and here's Foden. Plenty waiting in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes to finish! Stones. Foden, and it's played forward. That is... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bernardo Silva probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, great Savinho! McAllister. Van Dijk, he's fizzed it forward. It could be in here. Gakpo! Stones forwards and with intent. Kovacic. Foden. Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again.
Savinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nouri. Isak. And he cuts out the supply. Savinho. Nouri. And here's Savinho. It's a sharp pass. Nouri. Savinho. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Gakpo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo spread out to the left. Ruben Dias with the clearance. McAllister. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foden. Kovacic. Stones. Nouri. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get onto this? Savinho. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Foden. Foden. Rodri. He's had a shot! Good try. Could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a quick ball upfield. Isak was steaming forward. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Van Dijk has played it long. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Jones, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Savinho. And here's Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. And here's a corner. Kovacic plays it short. Kovacic. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Now it's Jones. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
That's not going far. Gakpo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Foden. Foden. That's a dangerous ball. Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Gakpo!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Moved on forwards. Lewis shifted upfield. Kovacic. Foden. Played in by Foden. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Foden plays it in. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. And it's Jones. Muscular approach does pay off here. Foden. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Ignoring. Played towards the other side. Lewis. And here's Foden. He is just caressing the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Wirtz, gently done. Jones. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodri. Jones, aim forwards. What a throw in. Ah, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort. Oh, not the best of headers. Stones forwards and with intent, and it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Isak, and it's Kirkes. Mohamed Salah, bullish header! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gakpo! Lewis gets it clear. Gakpo with the cross. Oh, smashing header! Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Stones. Kovacic. Rodri. Stones. Kovacic. Rodri. Half an hour played now. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Konate, that's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Stones. Rodri. Foden. Kovacic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Frimpong. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He's
Gakpo. And here's Isak. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savinho. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. Savinho. No, he can't get past him. Kirkes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Clipped into space. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. And it's Jones. Gakpo. Kovacic. Now it's Foden. Now it's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Looking here to chip it through. That's physical challenge. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic, oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. Konate, played up towards the front line. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. It's Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Foden. Could be danger here. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Kovacic. Kovacic. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Swings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Been slipped through. Now it's Isak. Lofted in. And that has been cleared. McAllister goes short. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz, and here's Gakpo. Time to deliver. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. Van Dijk, early ball out from the back. Salah. Nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. And it's Salah. Kerkesh battling down that right flank. Climbs up big! Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Kovacic. Foden. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri gets over and intercepts, and it's played forward. Kovacic forwards and with intent. Can he deliver? Foden. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Kovacic. And it's played in here. And that has been clubbed away. Jones. Oh, it is over the line. And it's Lewis. Now it's Foden. Aimed in towards the centre. Jones, aimed forwards. And a play for a throw. Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. Back into the middle. And here's Haaland! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kovacic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. He's being a... Gakpo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho chasing after it. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk, he's gone direct here. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Now it's Isak. Played out wide. Played back in. Thinks about the shot. Kovacic. Rodri. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Tries a deft little ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. That's been drilled forward. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Gakpo. Jones. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's well seen too. Frimpong. Well, there's a probing ball. Isak finds himself offside. Nori. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Tries a shot! A goal and a really telling moment. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ruben Dias. Savinho. Ruben Dias, gently done. And here's Foden. Kovacic, played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri, and it's come back to the keeper. Rodri shifted upfield. Gakpo chips it through. Oh, well measured. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Proves too strong. That has been knocked clear. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Isak, now he's off and running. Savinho. Gakpo. Played towards the front line. Isak. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak. That's an excellent interception. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Savinho in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Isak. Salah. That looks a good ball through. Jones. That is lovely. And here's big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Stones aim forwards. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gakpo. looking for a decent ball in. Jones. Vince. And here's Mohamed Salah. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Stones moved on forwards. It's a mighty looking ball that. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. And it's Kirkes. Lovely, now then. Mohamed Salah. Ball swung in. That's going to go a long way. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Now it's Haaland. Jones. He has a look up. Jones. Here it is, crossed in. Isak. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rory. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. Van Dijk, oh, good-looking ball. Kovacic. Savinho. Savinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's having a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lewis. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vince. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Isak. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Savinho succumbs to the pressure. Stones gets rid without sophistication. Now, where's he looking? Jones. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Rory. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Lewis. Lewis, gently done. And here's Savinho. Swings it across. Ball kick. And it's Jones. Jones looking for a runner. And that pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Stones. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Gakpo. Kirkesh. Across it goes. Jones's cross. Lewis. Foden shifted upfield. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! Mohamed, it's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stones is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister puts them all in. Van Dijk, that's a sharp pass. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Foden aimed forwards. Van Dijk up towards the front line. Stones forwards and with intent. Savinho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Forward it goes. McAllister, Frimpong, and it's played forward. And here's Isak, played out wide, and it's Kirkesh. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get onto this? So who's he picking out? That's the keeper's ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Kirkesh Kerkez shifted upfield. Ignoring. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ruben Dias, Bernardo Silva, Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. And it's Lewis. Foden. Played in by Foden. He's cut it out. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Oh, he's onto this. Isak. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Stones can get it clear. Gakpo. Gakpo! Savinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho could try cutting inside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes forward. Isak, now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. Get a throw in. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. Gakpo aim forwards. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Foden. Nice touch. Foden plays it in. Konate can get it clear. Kovacic in with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Foden. Foden. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. It's really well manoeuvred. Jones. Frimpong. McAllister. Wirtz, gently done. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Konate driven forward. Now it's Isak. Isak laid out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jones. Gakpo. It's Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Foden. Gakpo. Isak. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Isak. Great challenge, time to perfection. Calmly anticipates. And here's Gakpo. Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. No way through, so back it comes. And it's McAllister. Vids. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rodri wins the duel this time. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vids, still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Gakpo, and here's Isak. Jones, Gakpo is onto this. He can get that clear. Mohamed Salah. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Kerkez up towards the front line. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland, back when it goes. Bernardo Silva. And the ball's come loose here. Bernardo Silva has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
this time, surely! There are a few waiting for it. Kovacic. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Kovacic. Played in with purpose. Kovacic puts too much behind that.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Foden. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Van Dijk has played it long. Stones cuts out the pass. Ignoring. Now that's a lovely exchange. Savinho. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Serves up across. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gakpo. Savinho. Oh, delicate chip through. He welcomes it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That looks a cracking ball. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Now that's well seen too. Frimpong. Frimpong goes forward. That has been cut short. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri. Lewis, there's the delivery. Gakpo. Jones, aim forwards. Lewis. Foden, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Savinho. It's Bernardo Silva. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Haaland! Oh, very decent attempt. Van Dijk, it's a sharp pass. Kovacic. Sabinho. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland takes a shot! Decent strike, kept it physical.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Thinks one through. That's the throw. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Nice interception, well timed. Rodri, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Oh, red, nice interception. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foden. Foden. Nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Gakpo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Stones shifted upfield. Lewis. Kovacic. Lewis looking to hit the byline here. Foden. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Gakpo looking up to see who wants it. Oh, that's neat. And here's Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Rodri aimed forwards. Kovacic. And it's been played through. Haaland, he is through here. Gakpo. It's Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chips it away. Gakpo. And that's a throw. Looking to get on the end of this. And out it comes again. Kovacic. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Vitz. Jones. Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. It's a throw-in. Foden. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Back into the middle. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Isak. Murray. Rodri. Lewis. And it's Kovacic. Oh, it's come loose. Jones is fouled. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Great chance! It's a loose ball.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. Stones. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's a lovely neat pass. And he's found a way past Gakpo! Bernardo Silva. Savinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Jones. Vitz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he thumps it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewis aim forwards. Kovacic gently done. Foden have it back and can go again. And it's Salah. Vids. Kirkes. Played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. Lewis gently done. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Konate. Oh, good-looking ball. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Danger averted for now. Nouri. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. That's been drilled forward. Isak, now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Kirkes. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a little off target. And it's played forward. And it's rough. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a should have done better, and he knows it.
Foden certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Right time, excellent interception. Nouri. Really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. He's well positioned here. Vids. Salah. He's got away. And here's Isak.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
This physical challenge. Wirtz shifted upfield. And he has been fouled there. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruben Dias cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk, it's a sharp pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's lofted through here. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off. Frimpong driven forward. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Stones head over towards the opposite flank. Gakpo, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Isak really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Ruben Dias. Nouri. Savinho. Oh, great chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goes for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Gakpo. Jones. Lewis gets over and intercepts. Gakpo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And here's McAllister. And it's Wirtz. Now who's going to be first to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Wirtz moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Stones gently done. Well, that's well seen too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Konate goes forward. And he cuts out the supply. Kerkesh. It's Salah! It's a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nouri. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Safinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! And that could have brought them level.
Bernardo Silva absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rodri. Out to the right. Kovacic looking to run onto it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's Salah!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to get it away. Jones. McAllister. Tries a measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister. He's having a look round. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Stones forwards and with intent. Foden chasing after it. Played into space out wide. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
clearly not happy with that.
Isaac really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away. Lewis. Time to deliver. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Foden! Oh, it's come loose. Sabinho. Hoisted in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. McAllister gets it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And here's Sabinho. Decent chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lewis. Foden shifted upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's really well cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vicious ball here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Sabinho.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Nouri. Oh, that's a nice ball. Bernardo Silva looking to... Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Climbs up big! couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Stones. And it's played forward. Kovacic aim forwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gakpo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Haaland. Foden. And it's Lewis. Lewis delivers with wit.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's managed Gakpo! Wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Foden. Lewis.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Isak is onto it in a flash. Kovacic. Nuri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. Savinho.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Isak. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gakpo. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Really well manoeuvred. Savinho played with finesse.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Foden, probing pass. And here's Savinho. Savinho, oh, good spread.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nuri. Savinho. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Nuri. Savinho. Oh, such a clever touch. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Savinho, firmly met.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's Bernardo Silva. Nuri. And here's Savinho. And here's Kovacic. Now that's a fine challenge. And they've got rid. The final seconds now. Nice physical challenge. Kovacic. Foden. Jones. Bernardo Silva. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Mohamed Salah with a definite foul there. Stones. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Cross goes in there. Kovacic with the short one. Lewis opts to... Real chance! Oh, the ball's come, Luke. In he goes again! That was very necessary. Lewis. That's very neat. Konate forwards and with intent. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Stones. Stones gently done. It's a good run down the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lewis. Hit into the middle. Interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bernardo Silva, and Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Looks to the other side. Lovely bit of skill. Chance for a shot! That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's heaved it away. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Isak. He's free, he has got space. Moved on forwards. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Done delicately. And Dijk attempts a clearance. Gakpo. Salah. And he's on his way! Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. This looks promising. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Savinho, aim forwards. Jones. Jones, forwards and with intent. Now it's Isak. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gakpo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Savinho. Oh, well measured. Great position here. Haaland. And the shot! Spectacular save. Cleared without complication. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. It is now or never. Time is against them. Haaland! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That was beautiful, something close to genius. All square again, and that is that. Nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might